good to see you again. We're going to do a little marbleizing of paper today. So, and I know I've been showing you a lot of different techniques to color papers, and which is great because you probably don't have a lot of construction paper and things that we have in the art room. Sometimes artists just make their own papers, or at least the different colors. So anyway, our ingredients today, you need food coloring and shaving cream and an old tray of some sort, and this is just an old baking dish. And I'm going to take my some little skewers or toothpicks or like shish kebab skewers. So I'm going to take some Barbasol, some shaving cream, and I'm going to fill my pan. And I think this can of shaving cream is just about done. But that's okay, I don't need a lot to do this. Okay, that'll take care of that. And we're gonna take our food coloring, and we know what our primary colors are: red, yellow, and blue. And you can think about a little color mixing here. So I'm just going to drizzle some of the food coloring in, like this. There we go. And I'm going to do a little bit of red in some of my areas. And on the lower half, I'm going to use some yellow, because we know yellow and blue make green, and the red and the blue make purple. Now, take my little skewer, and you can also use a pen bottom. Let's do this one first. And you can see, just take your pen and just kind of swirl things around. That looks kind of fun, and I'm going to lay that there. And now I'm going to do just little bits back and forth with a thinner type of using the skewer. And then I'm going to do directions this way. And you can see some interesting patterns and colors forming, making. Now I'm going to do a little swirl here. That looks pretty cool, I think. What do you think? And now, you don't want to mix it all up because you still want to see your primary colors. But I do see some purples in here and some greens for sure. A little bit of orange. So now I'm going to take a piece of paper. And this paper is a little bit thicker than what you would use, say, in the computer. And I'm going to lay it on top and just gently tap. And I'm going to take this one, since I have room, and I'm going to do this one here and just gently touch it to the foam. And I'm going to lift up. And you're probably thinking, Ms. Dickerson did it again. She's got a mess, but here's the fun part. I'm going to get the spatula out of the kitchen, and I am going to pull it away, and there's your pattern, your marbleized paper. So that's that one. And then I'm going to pull this one up. And that one looks just as messy, but when we pull it away, oops, that was a little soupy, but that's okay. You get these really pretty papers with lots of little surprises in here. So then you want to take these and let these dry. And you can see some beautiful marbleizing little designs in here. Put them closer to the camera so you can see. So after you do your first pull of color, go back into this and see what happens. Gently lay it in. And that's pretty cool, but I have some white space. So I think I'm going to kind of pick and choose where I place it. Now I've got more. And as you can see, this can get a little messy. So outside is definitely a good place to go to do this. Again, take your spatula and pull off. And this time I'm going to take my spatula and put my excess on another piece of paper. And you're going to definitely have more color mixing with this. And just play. Use your spatula as your paintbrush. One more. Whoops. It's another nice paper. I'm going to do a little switcheroo here. And let's see. I'm just going to play with this. I've never done this before. Let's see what happens. Wow, it's still doing that nice pattern. You're going to find that there's more color mixing going on, and the color's a little more muted. But I think it's just as interesting and just as beautiful. Okay. And have a towel ready because you're going to make a mess, as I have it all over my hands. But after these are dry, you can cut them up. And what I have done here is I did some pink papers, some purples, and I cut them and put other paper with it. Did a hole punch and made little gift tags out of that. And then I took a larger piece, a little bit smaller than what I had made here, glued a solid color on the back, and have made a little note card with it. So there's lots of things that you could think of. Bookmarks, even wrap gifts with this type of paper. So what can you come up with? We'll see you later. Bye.